Yo, what's going on, everybody? Back here again with another My Team journey video for you guys. It's been a little bit since we had the last one. Not sure how long it's really been, but it's been a little while since we had our last journey. But look, I'm trying to fit these in as frequent as possible. Kind of keep you all up to date with everything that's going on. So we did make some new additions to the team, man. As you can see, actually one of the cards is from this promo that you actually do see up on the page. So let's just kind of go through and talk about it a little bit. We had this same face new place free promo that we did get. We did actually go ahead and add one of the cards from that promo to our team. Now we do have to talk because we do have a few things that we definitely have had happen. So we actually did get a it wasn't a locker code, it was a login reward from Myteam, which is pretty cool, man. It was kind of an exchange event that did actually go ahead and get us one of these Ruby cards. So look, I went ahead, I did go around our test to go ahead and add to the team. I felt like he was the perfect fit to come from that. With this, we also got like 10k VC and some double XP tokens, but the Ruby promo pack was actually the biggest part of this. We're also going to be getting 10k VC in seasons 2 and 3. So shout out to 2K for that login reward. Was definitely unexpected and definitely did help out the account. Now, another thing that we're going to talk about is, man, we got very, very close to locking in this Tracy McGrady, man. Like, where is he at? We got very close to locking in this Tracy McGrady. So like, just look at the cards I have. We'll just start from here. Obviously, guys, I went ahead, I spent my MT. I did go ahead, I got Rose and I got Pippen. All right, so I got my guys on the team. But let's just take a look at kind of the other cards, and I'm gonna kind of go over some things here. So we were able to get 2 win the weekend, or 2 deluxe packs, I should say, from this promo. And obviously those cards are free. We're able to get it through agendas and stuff. So from one of those, I got Boogie, which was actually pretty surprising. I don't use them as much, but I did get them. Now from the agenda reward, I got this Kyle Korver, who you're gonna see in this video is a complete dog. All right, Kyle Korver is a complete dog. Now we did have some agenda cards that got us a gold through Sapphire. As well. No, it was a go through a Ruby, actually. Go through a Ruby. So I went ahead and completed that. Bobby Jackson was my other deluxe pack that I did get, but I went ahead, I got, you know, Hakeem Ward, Chris Kaman, Andrea Bargnani, and then Cousins was actually that last one that I do reference. So just kind of take a look at this, guys. I mean, you see I have 220k just from playing again. Guys, literally, I'm telling you, I haven't spent anything on my team outside of the HAVOC pass, which was the $20. I could legitimately lock in this T-Mac right now if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I thought about it, but it's crazy that I can actually go ahead and lock in this T-Mac, man. So, hey, look, shout out to 2K for making, you know, the cards a little bit more accessible. You know, some of those free cards, like I said, I wouldn't have been able to get to the point of even being able to lock in T-Mac without the update and in-game rewards. And then those free packs actually did really help out. So let's just take a look. It's pretty much the big changes. Let's take a look at the team. We'll just kind of take a look and see what we're working with. I've kind of been moving my lineups around and kind of moving people here and there, but this is kind of what we have right now. So we added Chris Paul, he's really good. All right, I don't care about his height. This dude plays defense. His jump shot is good enough to get off if you have the space, and he's just an overall playmaker, man. Chris Paul is definitely one of my favorite cards here. For the moment being, I have this lineup set up this way, with Scotty at the 3, Book at the 2, Kyrie at the 1. I bring in Rose off the bench just to I flip these 2 starting and bench point guards just kind of back and forth, just trying to really find the right rotation. Really the reason for that is because Giannis has to start for me, and Kyrie works better off the pick and roll with Giannis, and Rose works better off the pick and roll with Laurie. So it just kind of is what it is. Like I said, I don't really put my players as a starter or bench based on, like, you know, just because he's a diamond and just because he's an Emmy. No, it just has to fit. You know, this lineup just fits better, and this lineup just fits better in my eyes. So that's kind of how I set my lineup. And then Chris Paul is there if I need the extra defense, or if one of these starting point guards is not giving me what I want. And then Dumars just plays so good for me that he has to stay. So that's kind of what the team is looking like as far as the modes and kind of what we're going with. Like I said in the last episode, we're just playing. like I said, man, struggling, finding my rhythm, struggling at the same time. I'm 33 and 24. Shaq has been a part of this because he's handed me a few losses, but we're going to see some gameplay against a Shaq here. But as you can see, I'm getting close to really just kind of flipping this and getting it done. I haven't did too much. 13 and 8 in here. The 8 losses, 6 of the 8 losses were literally because I was trying to do the agenda to get my Mirage player. And we really haven't did much else, man. So, hey, look, it's kind of what the account is looking like. 220k MT that we're going to be looking to maybe spend when the time is right. But let's go ahead and get right into some gameplay of me against Shaq. All right, let's get into some gameplay. As you can see, 5-1 against this man. And as you can see, Shaq is just getting off, already bugging me and getting to the paint. So I'm like, all right, here we go. Shaq is obviously going to be a problem. And the start of this game, you can see I'm just off with my offense. I get an open look with Pipp. I brick it. But the name of this game was defense, man. Or not, obviously. Dirk is actually putting in a crazy thing right there. But I really just had to weather the storm. But Randall goes ahead and gets me my first points, man. And, you know, this guy was doing a lot of this pick and roll, you know, with Kyrie and stuff. But as you can see, we were able to go ahead and get a miss from Dirk there. Off to the races, get it to Randall. He's able to go ahead and give me my second basket of the game, 4-4. And you see Shaq coming at the rim, but I don't know what happened. 2K said, not today, buddy. Went ahead and somehow missed that alley-oop dunk, but you can see the impact of Shaq already, man. You can see the impact now. I'm still trying to get my offense going. I'm bricking with Randall. I'm just not sure what's going on. He's getting it to Shaq, but look at my Giannis, man. This is what I'm saying. Look at the crap he made after. Look at Phil, man. He's like, what the hell is going on? But hey, man, the name of this game was literally trying to stop Shaq. As you see, Book go ahead and gets to his spot. Was able to go ahead and get in, but Shaq is not going away, man. Kyrie comes back down. As you can see, we getting, you know, putting Scotty up in that blender. Kyrie was able to go ahead and give me a nice little turnaround jumper, hit the white right there. Back on offense, Kyrie passes over to Scotty and hits the crazy contest. We are getting that bucket to go. Now look at Shaq, man. Look at Shaq just bodying. But as I said, man, look, the Shaq is overpowered, but you can kind of hold him a little bit. Not really a lot, but a little bit. First quarter comes to the close, man. We're able to get a stop, 11-9 going into the second quarter. Just trying to find ourselves, all right? So into the second quarter, this man became a problem. Damian Lillard was literally going crazy on me. But as you can see, that fade offense he's still just trying to do. I'm able to go ahead and get to my offense, get this man Kyle Korver started. Nice little pick and pop there to Kyle Korver, and then on the next possession, you see I have him coming off the off-ball screen, greening the mid-range. Little matchup here, as you see, T-Mac was going ahead and taking advantage of me having Korver in, and I'm trying to get some offense here. I'm trying to take advantage of the size mismatch. Wasn't able to because my offense is clogged, and Laurie somehow bails me out with another crazy contest, man. Dame, as I said, was cooking my life away. But Rose making his impact shown, going ahead and getting a quick bucket to Jabari. And just look at Dame again, man. This Dame was absolutely frying me, man. It was really tough to guard, but I was able to force enough of these. You see these little fades he's trying to take. Was able to go ahead and miss some of those, thankfully. So we get out over here. Now again, you see how I just waited for the man to clear. I didn't even move. Korver knocks in the white. This man is just a complete sharpshooter, man. He's back into his offense with Dame obviously working off the pick and roll. I'm chasing him around, but as you can see, we're able to get a good defensive possession here. You see how we're moving with Dame, moving around the Giannis screen. Rose is able to get around. He gets free for a little bit, but we're able to get a stop. So a really good defense there from our end. It doesn't matter though. Just look at Dame, man. Dame was literally torching us, but we're able to go ahead and get it out of the rim, get it up to Laurie for a quick response bucket. But Dame was just not going away. He was not going away whatsoever. Scotty misses the shot to go ahead and end the quarter. So as you can see, coming up to halftime, 27-25, we have the lead. But my man just would not go away, man. So coming up into the third quarter, as you can see, more of the same. The first play of the game, Shaq is back in, and my freaking God, he's making Laurie pay. Now we have Chris Paul in, man. Like I said, he is a dog. Goes ahead and gets me a nice little layup right there. We're able to go ahead and get the kind of like the late contest there on Book, and we're pushing the break. Randall is taking advantage of Dirk, man. He's just too fast and Dirk is just too slow. But as you can see, Chris Paul slicing through the defense is able to go ahead and find Scotty for that open three. See, we kind of open up the lead a bit here, 34-29. Now, again, back to Shaq, and he's just in the paint. But look at Giannis, man. Giannis is holding strong. We're able to find Scotty, drops it in. As you can see, that lead starting to build just a little bit, 37-29. Now, watch this play, man. Watch this play from Kyrie. What a shot by Kyrie Irving. Finding the seam and getting that to be able to go. We are battling back. Giannis with a nice hoop there. But as you can see, we're just getting our offense flowing, getting Devin Booker running off of the off balls, was able to go ahead and get a foul and knock down 2. Again, he's back to the fade, but we're able to go ahead and get the stop, man. Going into the fourth quarter, man, as you can see, I have a different bit of a lineup here. Boogie knocks down the pick and pop. I really didn't mean to have Boogie in there, but you know, it is what it is. He's in there for now. But as you can see, like I said, name of the game is just playing defense. Boogie's able to go ahead and get a stop. Now, off a miss, he was able to go ahead and get a wide open and bricks it with Rose. We're off to the races, over to Korver, and there he goes again. Kyle Korver is shooting this man's lights out. I have Dumars in at the point, and look at Kyle Korver working off of the off-ball screen again and smacks it. We get a nice little pause cheese there because my man just doesn't understand why this Ruby is absolutely torching his life away. Now, I have Dumars in at the point. As you can see, I'm trying to chase Dame around. He goes ahead and gets a nice little dunk there from Shaq, but Kyle Korver is just sparking this man's life away. Like, I don't know why this card shoots this crazy, and he's a Ruby. I just don't get it. But as you can see, look at us. We're locking up here. Like I said, name of the game is locking up. So as you can see, me kind of switching between center and point guard to try to stop Dame. He goes ahead to that fade again, bricks it hard. He does quit, and that's all she wrote.